Hello everyone, Putala, good evening to you all. Hello all, can you all hear me? Hello. May I have a response from your side, please? Am I audible enough? Oh, not clear, my voice? එන්න බලන්න හුවක් කියලා response එකක් කටිය. Hello all, can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. සුදු මුහුණ දැක ගන්න ඉන්නේ බලා මම ආදරේ මම ඔබේ පෙම්වතා ඔබ ලැබුණු මාගේ පෙර පෙන නිසා. Can you see the tune, Putala? Can't see the tune. Oh my God. එනෙනා තෙකුමානේ ඇඳලා එදා හැමදාම වැරදි මයිකලේ දැන දැනත් නොයා. Okay. Last day, I think we finished with our urban park designing and mining industries also, and we did up to iron leaching, but we did only Alakola Dehiga Alakanda. Am I correct? Tagal the Namakara response, sir. Tagal the Mobi. Very quickly. Let's have quick response, Putala. Yeah, right. Okay. So let's have some questions from you all. Urban park designing. Once we are discussing about urban park designing, so we discussed about Puta Sigiri Park Complex. Am I correct? So Sigiri Park Complex, Puta, we had fountains. How many fountains were there, Puta? How many water fountains were there? Matakai nang kiyano batag gala. Api uttara di mo gala. Come on, come on, come on. Go, katiga maganda. There were how many water fountains, Putala? There were
4 water fountains.
4, exactly correct. There were 4 water fountains, Marita. Very good. And then, who built Sigiri actually? Who built it?
King Kashyap.
Kashyap, exactly correct. ඔය තියෙන්නේ උත්තර සුප්‍රියටම ඔය එන්නේ. So, who could remember that the top surface of the Sigiri, right? Urban park design අපි බැලුවා top surface of the Sigiri, it's 3 hectares. Exactly, I put that. And there were 2 access routes to Sigiri, western and eastern side. Here about my western side, the eastern side, guys. Yes?
Eastern side 40 hectares, western 90 hectares.
Exactly correct. Very good. And then, right. So discussing about Sigiri, discussing about the Ruwan Valley Foundation. So how many ruinas were dug? The area was want to build the stupa. How many ruins were did?
7.
There were
Okay.
7, exactly correct. There were 7 ruins, right? There was a moat in Sigiri park designing. The distance of the moat was
8 kilometers.
8. Exactly correct. And there was a brick wall. So the distance of the brick wall is
10
about
kilometers.
10 kilometers. Exactly correct. Right. Now, hygiene and medical methods. Right. Urban park designing, we change actually hygiene and medical methods. All right. So Mahavamsa mentioned that there was maternity houses. Who built those maternity houses called civic asylum?
Kim
Kim Pandya.
Kim
Pandu
Pandu
Pandu.
Katra.
Very good, Puka. King Durugavana built how many hospitals?
18.
18 hospitals, exactly correct, right? An archaeologist found an excavation done in one place in Polonnaruwa. What was that?
Pirivena.
Capital?
Alahana Pirivena.
Alahana Piri.
Alahana Pirivena. So we found important surgical instruments that also. And then, so we will discuss about the ancient iron leaching technology. Ancient iron leaching technology, Buddha, we found two areas. One is we called Samanalawa area. The one is we called Buddha Alakolalawa Dehigaha Alakanda. Right? Okay. All right, Putta. So let's start this session. It's about iron leaching. The ancient iron leaching technology.
Sir, we did iron leaching.
Yeah, Putta, we did only, I think, one part. We did about Alakolava Dehiga Halakanda. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we want to do the rest part, Putta. You are correct. So there were two instances where iron leaching was happened. Am I correct? මොනවද ඒ අවස්ථා දෙක? එකක් අපි කිව්වා සමනල වැව area. සමනල වැව area in Balangoda in Sabaragamuwa. Next one, Alakola වැව ඔව්. අලකොළ වැව දෙහි ගහ ඇල කන්ද area close to Sigiriya area close to Sigiriya සමනල වැව area in බලංගොඩ අලකොළ වැව දෙහි ගහ ඇල කන්ද සීගිරිය la 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 la. And පුතා we did this one. අපි මේ අලකොළ වැව දෙහි ගහ ඇල කන්ද කරා. මට ඔයගොල්ලෝ බලන්න වඩා රිවයිස් කරමු බලන්න. So අලකොළ වැව දෙහි ගහ ඇල කන්ද. What was the instrument used to leach iron? කියන්නකෝ බලන්න. We use
Or.
bellows. Am I correct? Could you remember I drew and show you what's a bellow? It's an instrument like this. Right. This is a bellow. What was the function of the bellow, Puta? Provide artificial wind power. Provide artificial wind to leach iron from ore. So once we dig the earth, we don't find pure iron. What do we find? අපිට මොනවද හම්බ වෙන්නේ? What do we find then?
Iron ore.
Oh, very good, Puta. We found ore. What is known as ore? ore කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? මම එදා කිව්වා. Pus. Pus, which means earth. Earth mixed with iron. We call Puta ore. Earth mixed with ore. Earth mixed with iron ore. Earth mixed with iron ore. Earth mixed with iron ore. සමනල වැව area in බලංගොඩ in සබරගමුව අලකොළ වැව දෙහි ගහ ඇල කන්ද close to සීගිරිය. Are you close to සීගිරිය? සමනල වැව in බලංගොඩ in සබරගමුව. Oh means Puta, earth mixed with iron. So let's see how the people had leached iron from ore in Samanala area, Magaputa. In Samanala area, Magaputa, what happened? They had been done, iron leaching had been done in 3rd century BC. 3rd century BC. There had been done iron leaching 3rd century BC. Is in 3rd century BC. 3rd century BC. 3rd century BC. Ayo, 3rd century BC. La 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 la. What they have done, Puta, here, first they have made a furnace like this. Imagine this is a furnace, right? They have made a furnace like this. Hey Shona. So this is a furnace, and what they put Puta here, they put ore. They put ore here. They put ore. Ore means what? Ore means earth mixed with iron. Right, Puta? And then what they do, Puta, I will write here. The first step, ore was put into the furnace. Ore was put into the furnace, Puta. Then after putting ore into the furnace, they actually breaking them into pieces. Breaking them into pieces. Ores put into the furnace and breaking them into pieces. Breaking them into pieces. Ores put into the furnace and breaking them into pieces. Right? Ores put into the furnace, breaking them into pieces. And then what they do, Puta, they actually take cinders. They place cinders taken from maran tree. Have you heard the word called yakada maran? Right? There was a tree type called maran puta. From that, they take cinders. So actually we did, yeah, puta, we did, I think, only this part, puta. Alokala dehigalakanda, am I correct? I think only that part. Hygiene and that part we did. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right. So, did I teach you these hinders parts on that day?
No, sir. You only taught a little.
Yeah, we did only put up this part, I think. Right? They place cinders taken from Yakadamara. Cinders were put taken from Yakadamara. Na api mewa single angulu ageva. Right? Have you seen in the packet of barbecue charcoal packet? There is a something circle. So once we inflame it, it burns. Have you seen that type of instrument?
Yes.
Yeah, right. It's little similar to cinders. So there was a tree called Maran tree. What was the name of the tree, Puta? Maran tree. From
Maran
Maran tree, what they do, they take cinders. From Maran tree, they take cinders. ඒගොල්ලෝ cinders ගන්නවා from Maran tree. And then they place cinders on these මේ එක ගාවින් මෙන්න මෙහෙම පුතා ඒගොල්ලෝ cinders place කරනවා. What was the specialty of cinders, puta? From cinders, puta, there is a very high possibility, there is a high chance of inflaming for a long period of time. It doesn't, burn out. It does not actually finish burning, puta. It gives an extra support to burn the process. Process එක burn වෙන පුතා ඒගොල්ලෝ support එකක් දෙනවා. So cinders. So what they do actually, ore was put into the furnace, breaking them into furnace, and place cinders taken from maran tree. And after that, puta, they inflame this. They inflame this, and with the help of natural wind power, with the help of natural wind power, what happened now? The ore was leached from iron. Earth was leached from iron, Buddha. Earth leached from iron. This is we call Samanal area in Balangoda, iron leaching process. So this natural wind power existed for 12 hours. Tire dolahak make a puta. Right? With the help of natural wind power, earth leached from iron. Ape exam mein kya what was the area where natural wind power was used to leach iron? Mukad dutre puta. Mukad answer puta.
අල්ලකොල්ලව දෙහිගායට ඇලකන්ද.
අලකොළව දෙහිග ඇලකන්ද පුතා ආටිෆිෂියල් වින් පවර් එකක් යූස් කරන්නේ. හැබැයි නැචරල් වින් පවර් එකක් යූස් කරන්නේ මොකේද පුතා?
සාමනල වැව.
සමනල වැව ඒරියා. සමනල වැව ඒරියා. right? ලලා කල්ලක් තිස්සේ සිතක් පත්තුලේ බිඳී දැතුම් ලලාලල් තුෂාරාවන් වලින් නියදී නුඹේ දැතේ ලලලාලලා right Pata. So this is known as iron leaching from Samala area and Alakolava Dehigahalakand area. Are you okay now both parts? Are you okay Putala about both parts? No any
Yes,
problem? I will take a screenshot of this and send to you, right? Right. So I'm going to ask a question. Which was the area which existed, which used artificial wind power?
අලකොල දෙහිගාලකන්.
Alakala Dehiga.
And what was the area they used? Natural wind power.
සමනල
Amanalavan.
Samala Buddha. Very good. Right. What was the type of the tree where cinders taken from?
මාරන්ට්‍රී.
Maran tree. Very good. In which century Samanlava area they had leached iron?
Third century.
3rd century. Very good. Last week I taught you the 2 types of sponge used for iron leaching. दिखाई थी इनकी बात.
Hemanite and limonite.
Very good. Limonite and hematite. Exactly. I think last week we completed, but I think we completed the note, right? We have completed the note. Just I think I want to give you the mind map only. Am I correct, Puta? Am I correct? Do we want to write the notes?
No, sir.
No, right? Yeah, we have finished. Okay. Puta, here we have to change the topic. It is not the structure and the nature of the settlements. It should be, my Puta. Minor industries. Sudu gaume ay matagaune then itin gathering bani minor industries la 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 minor industries na 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 na. Okay, let's take the mind map for mine industries. Valatiren eha kohe delokayak soyagin la 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 la. What were the industries? What were the industries existed in the ancient Sri Lanka? Let's see what was the minor industries. Let's see what was the minor industries. Baby shark do 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 do. Jewelry industry. So at that time, the jewelry industry was a mining industry. Clay industry was a mining industry. Gem industry was a mining industry. Fogging industry was a mining industry. What is known as fogging industry, puta? මොකද්ද මේ fogging industry කියන්නේ මම පුතා? Arms and defense industry. Arms and defense industry. Fogging industry කියන්නේ පුතා arms and defense industry. Jewelry industry, clay industry, gem industry, fogging industry, jewelry industry, clay industry, gem industry, fogging industry. එහෙනම් මගේ අතට මම අහන ප්‍රශ්නයක් විභාගෙදී mention the mining industries existed in Sri Lanka.
Forging, clay industry,
Gem industry,
jewelry,
clay industry, gem and
fogging
industry.
And what is known as fogging industry? Arms and defense.
Arms
අපි
and
කියනවා
defense.
ආයුධ හදන්නේ, අවි ආයුධ හදන්නේ, protections හදන්නේ මෙන්න මෙහෙම කරලා. Right? It's we call fogging industry. So that means like making weapons. Exactly correct, Puta. Pembend sit bend net kalmaran sina seya igudunna senagena ravatilla luhu bandina maya. So gold and jewelry found in Jethavanaya. There was gold, actually jewelry found in Jethavanaya, but it was a little special. Why? Let's see why it was special, Matata. Because part of the pendant, a part of a pendant, Puta, as small as a paddy field. My God. We attack taram podi pendant එකක් අපිට හම්බ වෙනවා. A pendant small as a paddy seed. Shot. Nire penagala maike obadur enawa dakala wehsaniwi Sita piruna magesene hasa banduna. Part of the pendant as small as a paddy seed. Part of the pendant as small as paddy seed. Part of the pendant as small as paddy seed. Part of the pendant small as paddy seed. Why it is special? Because there had been 21 flowery carvings. Oh my God, 21 flowery carvings. Wow. There had been 21 flowery carvings. Mal කැටයන් 20ක් පුතා මේ පැඩි ඇටයක් තරම් චූටි pendant එකේ තියෙනවා. So there were 21 flowery carvings. Mal කැටයන් 21ක් 21 flowery carvings on that paddy seed pendant. Imagine the perfect excellency of the mining industries existed in Sri Lanka. Wow, 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 wow. Superb, huh? Nuhuru nupurudu hine numbaduraka adila. So level of the patience I need. Imagine Imagine the level of the patience actually everyone needs, huh? Making 21 flowery carvings for a pendant small as paddy seed. Superb, right? Superb, right? Superb, actually. Next one, Puta. We have found actually colored Roof tiles discovered in Abhayagiriya. Colored roof tiles. Wow. Roof tiles. Colored roof tiles discovered in Abhayagiriya. Kandi pahat nuendat. Idara chandi kam kalat. Mage loke rajuruo numaitate. Ani dingak kolgavat. Ada mandi al unat. Mage loke rajuruo numaitate. Mage loke rajuruo numaitate. Right. Colored roof tiles discovered in Abe Girila Mangana. Many Prashna Putamanota Benogolo Kianaban. Mention the 4 types of mining industries existed in ancient history.
Clay
Jewelry,
industry.
clay, and
clay,
forgery.
gem, and forgery.
Very good. Where was the golden pendant was found?
Jetavana.
How about the size of it, Puta?
Small
That's
as a
small
paddy
as a paddy
seed.
seed.
Why it is important? Why?
Because
They
21
There were
had been
flowers.
21
21
flowery carvings.
flowery carvings.
Exactly correct. 21 flowery carvings, Puta. Then we have found colored roof tiles. Am I correct? From where we found it? Coin the Bidahamboni.
Abhayagiriya.
Abhayagiriya, Puta. Superior ne Patane Paharane Golno. Last one. Ooh, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Arms and defense items. They actually reflects the forging industry existed in the country. So this is all about mining industries. We don't have much to study about mining industries, but however, these factors are very important for us. Urundakmage sansare. Okay, I took screenshots of this. Sir, till what lesson we'll get for the second one? Actually, you will get yeah, most probably end of lesson number 6, right? However, you will be getting with us lesson number 6 actually, right? Urundakmage sansare. Okay, we are going to complete the tune, Puta. So we have our exam on 10th. Oh my God, don't worry. Today we are going to finish this lesson. Gata sitala bahaslaba lamaranwan. Muvami making various jewelry, clay industry, gem industry, and protein industry were under minor industries. Making various jewelry, clay industry, gem industry, and forget industry were under mine industries. La 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 la. Udusulane Mimpatule Kalatini La 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 Sit andai net kurirui pirimaya bandhane. So exam 14. Oh my God. So I got 70 for my midterm. Wow, very good, right, Buddha? So you can directly go for definitely A pass. The golden jewelry found in excavation in Jetwanarame can be taken as the best example of the technology of making various jewelry. It is a part of pendant as small as Paris seed. There had been 21 flowery carvings on it, and also the colored roof tiles carved in Abhagiri excavation reflects the advancement of the ancient clay industry. Local rituals, Putta, we don't have bigger things to discuss, but let's have a very quick mind map for this also. Sitandai net kuriruin Pirimaya bandhane sansunne ob chanchala lesin. Local rituals kiyanne. Rituals means the practices, right? So there was they tended, Uta, to do practices. Our ancient people tended to do practices, right? You know, now during drought season, they just prayed and did some practices to gain the rain. So those are called local rituals, that they are rituals, Puta. So there was a practice, you know, those practices were known as, Puta, Yatu Karma. Those practices were known as, Puta, what? Yatu Karma. 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 Yatu. हमको तुक समस्त को दिल में हिंदुस्तानी and it tended to do practices called yatu karma and it's yatu karma practices yatu karma के बता practices right. Next, can you show the first one to take? I took a screenshot, but I will send, right? It was actually deleted right now, my Uta. So the very famous Yatu Karma was known as Kempahan Yatu Karma. Kempahan. Bellu Pahan. Kempahan. Dalvi Tibewa. Kempahan. La 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 la. So Kempahan means Puta. The practices which solve day-to-day problems. So day-to-day problems, right? So they prayed, they did some practices to solve day-to-day problems, which they call Puta Kempahan. They did early in the morning. Once they woke up, they did Kempahan, solve their problems actually. How they did practices to solve their problem, which is called Kempahan method. Kempahan method. Kempahan method. Kempahan method. And a Kempahan method. And you know, Puta, we have actually discovered, Puta, we have discovered some ruins of ancient Deval we have discovered some ruins of ancient Devala. The name of that Devala which we call Puta, Galpaya in Ratnapura district. Galpaya in Ratnapura district. Galpaya in Ratnapura district. Galpaya in Ratnapura district. So, what was the specialty of the Galpaya Deval in Ratnapura district? That was used. It was used. That Devala was used. Used to perform Kirimadu Shanti Karmaya, Shanti Karmaya, Shanti Karmaya. Kirimadu Shanti Karmaya. Kirimadu Shanti Karmaya was performed to protect cattle's Puta. It was performed for the cattle's protection. So this is all about local rituals. Right, Puta, na mga para revise kar na mga local rituals means ancient people were tended to do practices. So those types of practices were known as Yatu Karma. One of the Yatu Karma was known as Kempahan. Kempahan is known as solve day-to-day problems. And they are discovered in ancient Devala found in Galpa in Ratnapura district. They have performed Kirimadu Shanti Karma, which was done for the cattle's protection. Are you all clear up to this place, Mehputala?
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right. I will ask some questions then. Question 1. The practices were known as in the common name of what?
Yatuka.
Yatu Karma.
Karma.
Yatu Karmaya. Correct? So, Yatu Karmaya. What name the one of a famous Yatu Karma? Kempahan. Why they have performed Kempahan?
Solve
Solve
day-to-day problems.
Where we have found the ruins of ancient Devala.
In Ratnapura.
Galpaya in Ratnapura district. They have performed what?
Kirimadu Shanti Karma.
Why they have performed Kirimadu Shanti Karma? Why?
Protection.
Exactly correct. So let's go and I think there is nothing to complete. All things are in the Tiruputta. Nobody was famous among the people at that time. They tended to do other practices too. And also practices called Kempahan, performed to solve day-to-day problems and also discover some. It's not rains, but it should be ruins. Ruins of ancient Devala in the excavation carried out in the Galpa in Ratnapura district. It was revealed that the place had been area to perform Kirimadu Shanti Karma is performed for the cattle's protection. All right. Okay, so that's the end of the Tiruputta. Are you okay about this, Mehputala?
Yes, sir.
I think.
All right. I hope that everyone have this tune, Putala. You all have this tune. Okay. Do you have this tune, Putala? Do you have this tune? Yep. Okay. It's about indigenous knowledge. Let's see the indigenous knowledge. No, I have uploaded this to the group. Then I will upload now. Okay. Right. Okay, uploaded to you all. All right. Hope that everyone have this tune right now. It's about the indigenous knowledge. Let's do this in this way. Indigenous.
Throw the ball, catch the ball. Play with Aya. Aya throw the ball, Ellie catch the ball. Play කරන්න ඕනේ. Okay?
I will give you a very beautiful mind, Puta.
When Haley called, Haley did it down, so I couldn't catch it.
Both sit and catch. Throw and catch.
First one, measure space. Second one, measure weight. Third one,
Let's put a new pen.
measure
Hey, watch the pen.
length
Play
or
together.
distance. Finally, measuring time.
Sure, Ellie. Good job, Aya.
The indigenous knowledge means, in singular we call for this Deshiya Danum. Deshiya Danum. Sir, can you give a little break early? Yeah, sure, Puta. Definitely, right? Deshiya Danum. So they have used the indigenous knowledge for measuring space, measuring weight, measuring length, right? And then measuring time. And about measuring space, measuring weight, measuring time, measuring length and distance were known as the indigenous knowledge. So let's take measuring space. They needed to measure the space, when they used land for farming. Oh my God. They just wanted to measure space. Why? I want to space measure and all farming. They need to measure the space when they use land for farming. Use measure for farming. La 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 la. So they have used Puta a field of 1 karisa is equal 1 karisa of
Play with Nangi.
paddy can be sown. First step Puta, a field of 1 karisa is equal one karis of paddy can be sown. It's like this, Puta. Imagine this is a paddy field. So you have seen paddy field like this, Puta. So this part, one part is equal a karis. And කාර්යයක් කියන්නේ පුතා පැඩි වගා කරන්න පුළුවන් එක කොටසක්ලු ඊට පස්සේ කියනවා ඒගොල්ලෝ මෙන්න මෙහෙම one කාර්යස
Haley, lift Haley drawing book.
then one කාර්යස
Blueberry.
equals so one කාර්යස equal මගේ අතරනේ four amunas and one amuna equal 2 acres. Oh my God. Can I put one amuna equal 2 acres? අක්කර දෙකක්ලු එක අමුණක්. එක අමුණක් පුතා අක්කර දෙකක් තියෙනවා. කාර්යසයක් කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේ කොටසක්. Right? This is a කාර්යස. One කාර්යස equal 4 amunas, one amuna equal 2 acres. එළ පුතා. Right? එහෙනම් මට කියන්න අක්කර වලින් how many acres one කාර්යස? How many acres in one කාර්යස පුතා? How many acres in one කාර්යස?
8.
8 acres, exactly correct. Exactly correct. It's like this. One karisa equal 4 amunas and one amuna
You want a Priya?
equal 2 acres. Enaputa 4 amuna equal 8 acres. Enamanatarang one karisa එක කාරිසයක් කියන්නේ සමානයි acres වලින් ගත්තොත් 8 acres. Are you clear? But no need to remember this part. You only need to remember only this one. Are you clear up to this place, Putala?
Yes, sir.
So this part, මෙන්න මේ කොටසක් අපි කියනවා this part, one part is called a කාරිස. කාරිසයක් කියන්නේ අමුණු 4යි, one අමුණු equal 2 acres. එනම් පුතා අක්කර වලින් ගත්තොත් එක කාරිසයක් කියන්නේ අක්කර 8ක් වෙනවා. Are you clear? All right. Then අපි ඊළඟට discuss කරන්න දැන් after getting our break. Time is 9:08 p.m. You can get your break. Come on until 9:23 p.m. Come on, take your break, Putala.
Hold on, I need.
Hello, Putala. Can you all hear me? Hello,
Yes,
everyone. Yeah, okay. මුලමීරුන් ලැබුව මෙමා සිකුරුලියා. Okay. එලපතා අපේ measuring space ද මං අහලා ප්‍රශ්නයක්. Why do they want measuring space? They need to measure why?
Measure the space they use for farming.
Farming, exactly correct. Right? And then next one is about measuring of weight. Measuring weight. Why do they want to measure weight? A. For the trade affairs. Kuta. For what? For the trade affairs. Measuring length and the distance. Right, Putala? So keep remember the smallest unit to measure length or distance we call atom. To measure short distance, they use angula and Vietha. Angula and Vietha. Do you know Vietha? This one? This from here to here, it's called Vietha. Right? Maintain Vietha. If you have a ruler, just check Vietha is equal 9 inches. Angal name diyen Vietha. Handra බලන්න. මේකයි අපින Vietha. Right? මේ දෙක Vietha. From here to here, it's a Vietha පුතා. It's a Vietha, right? Okay. So these are coming for your MCQs. මතක තියාගන්න පුතා. To measure long distance, we called Gautakanu. Gautakanu was used to measure long distance. Ipadilove Navatanpale Minisalagahi Tangale. Oh, Navatan. Gautakanu Puta. So keep remember this one very important king, Nishanka Malla, ordered to erect. What is the word erect, Puta? Erect means build. Post to. Erect means build. Post. Kanu. To mark distance of Gauva. It is similar to present day kilometer post. Have you seen kilometer post? I will show you.
Stand positive and everyone looking there.
Kilometer post. Let's see whether they are available. Can you see this, Puta? Have you ever noticed once you are on the road? Have you ever noticed these types of posts were there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this was introduced to Sri Lanka very first bike in Nishankamala. So from Gauva to Gauva, kilometer to kilometer, he had built this type of measurements and he had written the ahead kilometers, Puta. Right? It's we call kilometer post. ननी में कहने तुरे छाया right. Nishank Mal had built 2 kilometer post. පුතා එකක් අපි කියනවා කටුගහ ගල්ගේ කටුගහ ගල්ගේ. The other one වැලිගත්ත කටුගහ ගල්ගේ kilometer post and වැලිගත්ත kilometer post had been built by King Nissanka Malla. MCQ questions වෙනවා මේවා මතක තියාගන්න මග රත්තරන්. So it was over the same amount of as kilometer. A little difference is there, Puta, but it's same. Similar, right, Puta? ඉපදිලොවේ නවා තැන්පලේ මිනිසා රඟයි රංගනේ භවයෙන් භවී විරාමේ අපේ කාලේ තිකයි ජීවිතේ කටුගහ ගල්ලේ වැලිගත්ත කිලෝමීටර් පෝස් කටුගහ ගල්ගේ වැලිගත්ත kilometer post Nishank Malla Gauta Kanubil. It is equal to kilometer post. Are you clear up to this place, Nabutala? Sir, in these topics, these measurements words like Amun and Khalsa will come for exam. Yeah, Puta, definitely it will come for the exam from MCQs, but don't worry, I'm giving you finally a bigger table which included a comparison, right? Okay, let's take a screenshot, Puta. Right. My first question, who built Gautakalu post, Puta?
Nishanka Malla.
King Nishanka Malla, right. So we have found evidences in 2 areas. What were they?
කටුගහ ගල්ගේ
And
වැලිගත්ත.
Valigatta. Very good. Perfect, Puta. So let's go to the new tube 10 complete. The means of subsistence, Putala. Number 1. This should be, Puta, the topic should be measure and calculation. Measure and calculation. Our ancient people needed to measure the space when they used land for farming. Our ancient people needed to measure space when they used land for farming. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La 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 la. Our ancient people needed to measure the space when they used land for farming. Finish writing putala.
Yes, sir.
Done, right?
Blueberries.
Wait, sir. Okay.
Blueberries.
They use the measurements such as Kiriya Amuna Karisaya Pella. A field of one karis equal one karis of paddy.
Agit dapat kau tahu sih
Paddy can be sown.
Iya.
One karis equal 4 amunas, 1 amun equal 4 acres. To measure the space, the ancient people of our country had used units which are used to measure the volume. The volume puta Laha 40, it's Pella 1, Pella 12, Kurini 12, Kurini 44, Amunu 1 equal current 0.25. So you don't need to put there are actually for this, you won't come writing questions. Writing questions won't come for this. But you will have to remember because of the MCQs, Puta. There are MCQs, right? MCQs will come from this part. There was a methodical system of measurement to measure the length in the ancient time. Smallest one atom, measure short distance, angle and width equal 9 inches, and measure long distance equal Gauma, Yaduna, and Usaba were used. So the mathematical cycle 36 Paramanu equal 1 Anu, 36 Anu equal Tajari 1, Tajari 1 equal Ratharenu 1, Ratharenu 36, Likha 1, Likha 7, Ukka 1, Dandama 7, Angula 1, Angula 12, it's 1 by a third. So no need to remember all the parts because those things won't come for your writing. But for MCQs, right? So just have a glance of the glance at that on the unit. Right? Next one. There was okay. Measuring weight, especially in trade in affairs, measuring the weight of commodities was needed. The nature of measuring system used in the ancient time given below.
Bottle එක ඉතුරු පාට කරන් දෙනවට.
Viha 4 1 is equal to the Gunja 1, Gunja 2 equal Masaka 1, Masaka 2.5 equal Aka, Aka 8 equal Dharna 1, Dharna equal Swarna, Swarna 2 equal Pella 1. So there was an all digit system in the country. We'll write they were used numbers from 1 to 10 in ancient inscriptions.
ක්ලික් කරන්න ඕන. ටයිම් එකේ ක්ලික් කරන්න බෑනේ ඩිස්කෝ යන්නට.
They were used numbers
Tomorrow.
From 1 to 10 in ancient inscription.
Haley, are you going? No?
Next one, Puta, measuring weight. So don't think too much about these things because you won't come for writing parts. You will get only MCQs. I will show some questions which are coming from this part for MCQs, Puta. The sources provide us sufficient evidence to understand the methods used to measure time by our ancient people. Number one,
දාගන්න අයියා කියලා දීලා යන්නෝ මම්මට. මුඩි පාපා දන්නේ.
the nature of the measuring system used in the ancient time given below. So if you can you point out the main ones here? So Puta, all these are main for MCQs, right? Now I will tell you how the questions form, right? At the end.
Who are that? Was that you? Was that you?
All right.
Helicom school
It was based on a method of months. Oh. So can you please Puta, change the topic here, measuring time. Measuring time, please, right? Please change the topic, measuring time, Puta. Okay, we'll take a topic here. Measuring time.
බෝඩි එකට යනකොට බෝඩි එකේ කොණ්ඩ දෙනවා. කොණ්ඩ ඇගේ වදිනවා.
Measuring time, Buddha. Let's see how the measuring time was happened, how they measured time in the ancient time period. So, in the beginning, Varshaya used to measure long period. Varshaya used to measure long period. Varshaya used to measure long period, which means actually Varshaya is equal to 12 months. Varshaya is equal to 12 months. The word Varshaya or Havajara Havajara or Varshaya is equal to measure long distance, long period is equal to that 12 months or 1 year. And then 15 days from new moon day to full moon day and another 15 days from full moon day to new moon day is called 1 month. So actually the 1 month is equal 30 days. 1 month is equal 30 days. "15 days from new moon day to full moon day and another 15 days from full moon day to new moon day is called 1 month." Right, Putala? So 12 months is equal Varsha Emanatang Havajara. It's equal 1 year and 1 month, 15 days from new moon day to full moon day, and another 15 days from full moon day to new moon day is called 1 month. So 1 month is equal to the 30 days, and it is based on lunar cycle. It's based on lunar cycle. What is called the lunar cycle here? Lunar cycle means, yeah, according to the cycle of the moon. And then "15 days
Come, let's put the band. Let's go. We are
from
there.
We are going to our home with
Yes, we are
your
going.
mom.
new moon to full moon Puta
We are going. Yes, home.
is equal
Hey, posta dayandı.
Purapakshaya. 15 days from full moon to
Not nothing.
new moon is called Puta Avapakshaya. So these MCQs, keep remember Avapakshaya.
The posta dayandı.
Purapakshaya means Puta new moon to full moon, and full moon to new moon is called Avapakshaya. 15 days total complete Buddha is 30 days, we call 1 month. And then it goes to describe about the day.
The back.
A day is called Buddha Titiya. A day is called Titiya. So 30 days we call 1 month, 30 Tithiyas we call 1 month Puta, right? And then 12 months we call Varsha Hemanatang Havajara. And then finally, it's we call moment. A moment means Puta Muhurta. 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 So you can now put up very clear how they had measured time from moments and days and months and years. So very systematic, right? Moments, days, months, and years. It's very systematic and clear. 1 moment we call Muhurta, a day we call Titiya, 1 month we call full moon to new moon and new moon to full moon. 12 months we call Havajara or Varshaya. Are you clear with how they have used the time and how the time was systematically organized in the ancient time period?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, let's ask some questions then. All right, question 1. What was known as Muhurta?
A moment.
A moment. Okay. What was known as Titiya?
A day.
A day. A month was based on which cycle?
Lunar cycle.
Cycle.
Lunar cycle. What is known as Purapakshaya?
The first 15 days
From
of the
full
15 days from new moon to full moon.
New moon days to full moon days, Purapakshaya. What is called Avapakshaya?
15 days
15
from
days
new
from
moon to full
full
moon.
moon to new moon.
Full moon to new moon we call Avapakshaya. What about 12 months?
Varsha.
Varshaya or Havajara. So that's all about time measurements. Are you okay, Putta, about that? Yep. Okay. So everything is included here. You can see. It was based on the method of the months of lunar cycle and 15 days from new moon days to full moon day and another 15 days from full moon days to new moon day is considered as a month. The two parts were introduced, Purapaksha and Avapaksha. The Eastern term Vasa or Havajara had been used to name a time period of 12 months, Putta. 12 months. 12 months. The last point. The word Titiya has been used to introduce a day. And a day is made up of muhurtas, moments. Sithandai matanivi madawalai me shokri aadarai malabuve kandula pamanad me shokri උඹගේ සුවඳ ළඟ අවම දැනෙනවා. Right. Next one is with the Dadigam elephant lamp. So we'll complete this. Next day we'll explain Buddha this one, right? The place Punka Gama where King Parakramabahu first was born is presently known as Dadigama in Kegol district. So we'll discuss this Putta next week, right?
Don't spray.
Next one then,
But I grabbed it first, so it
the oil trickles to the lamb to the genital organ of the tusker.
you give Thank you.
The oil trickles to the lamb through the genital organ of the tusker.
Sorry. Oh, That's all. Do you want to see the No. No.
කිව්වනේ ආදරෙන් කතා කරලා ගිල්ල
Oh my God.
Finish writing, Putala. Done, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So let's take, let's see what are the questions which would come.
Here it comes.
Malmatin nagan Yuliye Rattangal Suenda Vihida Bigum Pamana Revata. So this is from iron leaching question, Sudha. Sinahamal Ngiti Selenavita Then Rana Sari
යන්න නැද්ද එහෙනම් අයියෝ අපියන්
Rana Saruati Lamed Molo Sinu
Well, it don't get it out.
එපා ඔහොම කියන්න දෙන්න යාට කෑ ගන්න ඕනේ ක්ලාස් නේ ඔය ෂූස් දෙක දාගත්තද ඔව් let's go then
Okay, ready? No. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not ready.
අයියෝ ඉස්සයියා
No. Not ready.
Kraseli sunglasses
Ready?
huh here your sunglasses here your ඇහැටනේ වැදුනේ ඒක ඇයි එහෙම කරන්නේ තරහ වුණා කියලා එහෙම කරන්නේ නැහැ තරහ කාටවත් එහෙම ඇහැට ගහනවද
ඒවා ලොකුයි.
කොහොමද
තේලිද? හැබැයි අපේ ගෙදර ඉන්න ඕනේ. ආද? අපේ ගෙදර.
put your slippers හේලි වැටෙයි
Mommy, open them.
All right, can you see this paper? Can you see this paper?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So here the questions are coming like this, Putha, right? So you will given a table like this. So you have to match the table and get the correct answer. The unit of measurements and their uses in ancient time are given in column A and B. Select the answer that correctly matches. Aka karisaya Aka karisaya angula usaba. Can you just match the correct answer? Aka should come where? It should come space measurement, right? Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute, Putha. Come on, take 1 minute to check your answer. Take 1 minute to check your answer. Come on, try to get your answer. You can type in the chat box your answer, Putha, right? So we have to get the answer. Answer 4. Answer 4. Yeah, exactly, right? Answer 4. Answer 2. Answer 2. Okay, let's check. Aka is used to measure space. And then what about Putha Karisaya? How about Karisaya? So we studied, right? I will show you our paper. Okay, here. Karisaya. Karisaya is same space, right? Space, same space. Karisaya also space. So Aka space, Karisaya space, Angula and Usaba. Both distance. Both distance. Actually, we cannot get an answer for this. Right? So usually Angula used for short distance, Usaba used for long distance. Aka can be space, yeah. But if we can manage like this, D, C, and A, B. This is the correct answer. So these types of questions are forming for you all, right? So next day we'll do some more questions, Putal, and I will send the new tube as well as some revision files for you as second term. Are you okay about today's lesson, Putala?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So then let's meet next week. See you all. Good night. God bless you. Bye.
God bless you, sir.